Jesus changes lives forever. If he calls, I won't say never. I'll say now. Use me, Lord, somehow. He's at work every minute. His great plan, I am in it. I'll say now. Use me, Lord, somehow. With all my heart, this is what I say. I wanna get up and make a difference. Get up and make a change. With all my heart, this is what I say. I wanna get up with all my might. Get up and give you all my life. I want to make that difference today. Jesus changes lives forever. If he calls, I won't say never. I'll say now. Use me, Lord, somehow. He's at work every minute. His great plan, I am in it. I'll say now. Use me, Lord, somehow. With all my heart, this is what I say. I wanna get up and make a difference. Get up and make a change. With all my heart, this is what I say. I wanna get up with all my might. Get up and give you all my life. I want to make that difference. With all my heart, this is what I say. I wanna get up and make a difference. Get up and make a change. With all my heart, this is what I say. I wanna get up with all my might. Get up and give you all my life. I want to make that difference today.
I was thinking of Daniel in the lion's den.
Oh, that's my favorite. Go on with it, Holy.
Daniel was a good, humble, and a hard-working man from Israel. And he was a strong believer of God. God knew that Daniel had a lot of faith in him and that he would do anything to glorify him, even if it was with his own life. However, Daniel was captured when Jerusalem was defeated by the Babylonians in the great battle when Babylonia fell into the hands of the Medes and the Persians. As days went by, the king of Persia, King Darius, made Daniel an important leader in his own kingdom for his intelligence and courage. King Darius started growing fond of Daniel more and more. But the other leaders in King Darius's court were not happy about it. They did not like that the king had placed Daniel above them. After all, he was a captive and not a true Persian. So all the leaders came together and decided to get rid of Daniel. They started making plans of how they could make Daniel fall in trouble so that the king himself would throw him out of his court. But getting rid of Daniel was quite difficult for the leaders because he always obeyed all the laws of the court. The only way they could make this happen was by tricking the king into passing a new law which stated that everyone had to pray to King Darius and no other god. Those who disobeyed this law would be thrown into the lion's den. Even after this law was passed, Daniel continued to pray to God every day from his window. When the leaders found him out, they were very angry and decided to punish Daniel for breaking the king's law. So they threw Daniel into the den of hungry lions. Even though King Darius did not want this to happen. In the den, Daniel prayed to God for saving him. So God sent one of his angels to protect him from the lions. The next day, the leaders came back to the den only to find Daniel without a scratch. He was alive! King Darius was so happy that he not only restored Daniel's position in the court, but also passed a new law that the people of his kingdom should pray to God only.
Oh, how I love this story every time I hear it. Daniel was so brave.
Yes, he had all the faith in God, and so he was saved from the ferocious hungry lions.